Mayoong Aga, good morning everyone. Welcome to our build in the Philippines, our off-grid tiny house build. We've got Raya climbing up high there, and there is Pinoy, our head labourer. And I have some very sad news to report that I heard last night about Pinoy. On Sunday night, his wife gave birth to a child. I'm not sure the gender, and I'm not sure which number of child. Apparently they have a lot of kids. And then Monday morning, when he was riding his motorbike back home, he's collided with a truck. So he's in a bad way and he's not able to work at the moment.
It's very hot today.
Now, as you all know, Pinoy and his son Robert have been on this project from the start. They've been doing the bulk of the hard work, and they're basically blood, sweat and tears a part of our house.
Oh my gosh, I'm hungry.
Very hot there, Raya, isn't it? Yeah, so we're going to look after Pinoy and his family, and if you guys have any ideas of how you might want to help, please put it in the comments below. We do have our PayPal link active now, and we're happy just to use it for donations for Pinoy until he gets back on his feet. Apparently there's no broken bones, but he's got some damage to his face, and he's probably sore all over, I imagine. Yeah, colliding with a truck, that's pretty full on, isn't it? I would like to try and help him buy a new bike because his bike is wrecked. And as you know, when you lose a bike or a car suddenly, you probably don't have the money ready to go just to go and get another one. So we'll see what we can do for Pinoy and his family. Alright, here we've got Milky building the internal wall in between the CR and the kitchen. So he's standing in the CR there, and there's the kitchen on the other side. So he's laying some bricks, putting the mortar down, laying the bricks and core filling all at the same time, which is great because all of that concrete will bond to itself. So as he goes, it'll be like one piece of concrete inside those bricks. Good job, Milky. Yeah, the project's coming together nicely. The weather's been great. Apparently the boys are going to have to find another labourer now. Hopefully Robert will keep working, Pinoy's son. And in tomorrow's video we've got some interesting happenings. We've got Mama and Papa's kitchen being destroyed, because apparently the house will look very funny if we just have our towering square house right next to Mum and Papa's little one-story house. So the boys have decided to kind of join the two houses together, and then it will look like one big beautiful house. We've got Jill up there preparing to lay some bricks across that internal wall. It's amazing how much concrete goes into a build like this, huh? There's Pinoy, he's been asked to go and get some more purlins to use as scaffolding, I imagine. The block next door is vacant, so we've been able to store our materials there. What a beautiful day in the province. Look at the rust on Mama Papa's roof and the roof behind as well. That is from the sulfur from the volcano. So in June, I was there when it happened. We were at our neighbour's house, and all of a sudden we were having dinner. It was about 7:30 in the evening. We're having dinner and somebody ran in and said the volcano's erupting. So we went outside and we had a look, and we could see the plume of black ash. And then we went home. Half an hour later, the ash started raining on the roof. It sounded like hail. And it rained for maybe 20 minutes or something.
After they put a one hollow blocks, they will make a beam to become strong. Yes, that's they said.
Ah, thank you, Raya. So how strong is that going to be? They've already done bond beams, and then 3 course of brick, and then more bond beams. And with the bond beams going across as well in the internal wall, I think that's going to be so strong. I'm not sure if they're doing one across. But yeah, so the volcano has rusted everyone's roof that didn't have a powder coated or painted roof. So we're definitely going to get a painted or powder coated roof, and then in the future, with the funds from the YouTube channel, we're going to get Mama and Papa a new roof as well, because they are starting to get some pinhole leaks there, and it's not going to last much longer, that roof, which is a shame because that tin is only a few years old and it's galvanized. But yeah, the sulfur from the volcano just destroys the galvanized finish. Alright, this is a cool system. So we've got Jill up top laying the bricks, and then we've got Milky inside laying the bricks on both the internal walls, and we've got Pinoy feeding him the bricks, and I imagine young Robert would be bringing the bricks to Pinoy and mixing up the concrete and passing the buckets. Good little system, all 4 boys working hard. Yeah, carpenters in the province, in Australia we would call them builders. But yeah, you basically have to be a carpenter anyway to become a builder, but it seems like the carpenters do a lot of bricklaying.
Ice cream yummy! Ice cream yummy! Ice cream good! Ice cream yummy! Uy! Ikaw naman napanay! Napanay your turn!
Oh wow, thanks for that highlight, Jill. Oh, and it looks like Milky's happy to start pulling the formwork down now. Let's have a look at those bond beams. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks pretty solid. Very good. Very nice. No voids. No cracks. Yeah. Pretty happy with that. Good job, fellas. And that's Raya up top, and that's how she was getting some of the footage for today. I'm guessing Sister Riza filmed her. Thanks everyone for watching once again. Please hit the subscribe and bell notifications. We really appreciate your support. We've just gone past 3,000 subs. We're over the moon. Let's try and help out Pinoy. Drop your comments below. I want to try and give him some bonus money. I want to try and get him a new bike, and maybe he might need some medical care too. Of course, I'm going to go out of my way for that, and if anyone else feels compelled to help, that would be fantastic as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Salamat po. See you tomorrow when we destroy Mama's kitchen. Sorry, Mama. Not so easy to get down, huh, Raya? Oops.